What's going on, everybody? NotSoLoverXOX here, and I've got a nice little gameplay for you today on Octane. Probably using the Honey Badger, because that's all I use. Because it's overpowered. But I wanted to deliver my final verdict on Ghost, because I just hit 10th Prestige. Just now, actually. I think I've been playing the game long enough to deliver my final verdict and say what I really need to say. AK-12, actually. AK-12. Still overpowered. But I think the one word I can use to sum up Ghosts is it's a disappointment. It's a disappointment. That's all it is. When you compare Ghosts to Black Ops 2, it's a bad game comparatively. If you compare what the studios have done between their previous game and their selective new game, it's night and day. If you look at the difference between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, it's a night and day game. Black Ops 2 made so many improvements and so many changes and did so many things right and did so many things better than Black Ops 1. What did Ghost do between Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost? They added characters, and they changed the guns, and it's on next gen. That's it. That's all I can think of. They didn't change the gameplay. They didn't change the loadout system. I mean, yeah, they took the Pick 10 system from Black Ops 2, but that was already in the works to begin with. That was already there. It was already a Black Ops 2 thing. It was already done. Ghost hasn't added anything new to the series. Ghost hasn't forwarded Call of Duty in my mind. It's not a good enough game for me to actually even fucking care about it. It just the more I play it, the more I hate it. The more I play it, the more I don't like it. The more I don't want to play it anymore. For a next gen opener game, it's not good. I mean, to give you an example, and again, I'm not buying Titanfall. I didn't buy Titanfall. I'm not going to buy Titanfall. When 3 days after Titanfall launched, I couldn't find a game for 2 hours. For 2 hours, I tried to find a game in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't find a game because everyone was playing Titanfall, which makes sense. Given that there aren't very many games on Xbox One at the moment, and I wonder if this is different on Xbox 360, but it's an issue when you can't find a game because there's not enough people playing the game because no one likes the game. If you've made a game that no one wants to play, then what have you made? You've made a trash game. And it's a disappointment. It doesn't deliver in any theater that it promised. I recall the exact words of the I don't remember what the guy's name was, Mark Rubin, I think, the developer manager guy for Infinity Ward, and he said at the reveal of Ghosts back in July of last year, whenever it was, he said, "We've made this game is the most revolutionary game since the original Call of Duty 4 from Call of Duty 2." Are you fucking insane? Are you fucking seriously telling me that this game is more revolutionary than Black Ops 1 was? Than Black Ops 2 was? I compare all my games to Black Ops and Black Ops 2 because they're the pinnacle now for me. Call of Duty 4 is no longer the pinnacle. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are the pinnacle of Call of Duty for me. Those are the games that were the most well done, the most effort was put into them, and the most actual attempt at making a good game was put into them. I feel like Ghost was just a half-assed game. Now, granted, there's 2 more DLC packs that are coming out that I already have, and because I have the season pass. So I mean, maybe there'll be some incentive. There'll obviously be some incentive for me to play this game some more because of that, but it just I can't see myself playing this game very much anymore. I want to go back to my Xbox 360 now that I've reached 10th prestige and I have all the gold guns, I have all the gold guns. I want to go back and play Black Ops 2 for another year until the next Call of Duty game comes out. I don't want to play my Xbox One. I have no games on my Xbox One that I want to play until this fall, because there's just nothing that appeals to me. Forza doesn't appeal to me. Call of Duty Ghost doesn't appeal to me. I don't even know what else I have. I've beaten Dead Rising 3 already. That doesn't appeal to me anymore. Assassin's Creed 4 was terrible. I didn't like it. And that's all I have. And that's all I'm gonna get until E3 releases some stuff and the next Call of Duty comes out, and that's it. And that's, I mean, it's a rough start for Xbox One. It's a rough start for this next gen thing. And I think I was expecting Call of Duty Ghost to be a lot better than it was, and it just doesn't deliver where it needs to deliver. A lot of the things that they said they were going to do, they just didn't do. And a lot of the issues that are in this game, they are so fixable and so manageable, and they just refuse to fix them. I mean, I think Infinity Ward's best attribute about Ghost, the thing that they've done the best is post-launch support. They've done a lot of patches. They've done a lot of stuff. I mean, the entire operation system has been completely, totally revamped from what it used to be in the very beginning of the game. When the game launched, the operation system was so different than what it is now. All operations are basically just challenges now. They've completely changed it, and I like that. It's a good thing. I think that it's good that they're taking care of their game and they're doing a lot of post-launch support. But they're not patching the stuff that really needs to be patched. The dog is still overpowered. The honey badger is still overpowered. The AK-12 is still overpowered. The insert X thing here is overpowered. And it's just, it doesn't make in. I mean, so many of the stuff. If I have to ask myself why is this in the game? It shouldn't be in the game. It shouldn't be there. If I have to ask myself why is the lean kill challenge a requirement for the golden camo when you can turn the lean kill mechanic off, it shouldn't be in the game in the first place. If I have to ask myself why the long shot radius is so goddamn long, it shouldn't be in the game. And these are easily patchable things. The long shot radius being as long as it is, you can lower it down. For certain guns, you can lower it down. ARs and SMGs need a lower long shot range than they have right now. They're way too long. I need Modern Warfare 2 long shot range. That makes more sense to me. And they could easily patch that, but they're not going to. I guarantee you they're not going to. They're not going to patch the dog. I guarantee you they're not going to do it. I can guarantee you they're not going to patch the honey badger. I can guarantee you they're not going to patch the AK-12. They're just not going to do it. They're patching things that don't need to be patched, and they're not patching things that do need to be patched. Excuse me. And all this adds up to just a terrible game, and it's a disappointment. And that's all I can really say about it. It's a fucking disappointment. I was expecting a good game, and granted they've delivered on a decent game. It's basically Modern Warfare 3 again. That's basically what Ghost feels like to me. It just feels like Modern Warfare 3 times 2 on next gen. It's like they ported Modern Warfare 3 to next gen. That's all they did, with semi better graphics, and that's it. That's all they did. It's like you could have done so much more with this game. You could have done so much better, and it's really just it's sad. It's sad. But I think I've rambled on enough about how I really don't like Ghosts, and I'm not gonna play it anymore. And if I do play it, it'll be just to fuck around with Combat Knife, and not really try hard, because I can't play this game without becoming mad, and I can't play this game without questioning why the developers did what they did and why the developers are doing what they're doing. With so much of it when it comes to leaning and requiring you to do things for golden camo, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So let me know what you guys think. leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about Ghosts. I can't justify saying that it's a good game. I think my final verdict on Ghosts at this point in time, after having played all the multiplayer, I'm probably gonna play. I still have to go back and get the rest of the achievements, but and extinction and stuff. But I think my final verdict is like a 4 out of 10. 4.5 out of 10. So you know, it's sad, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about Ghosts. Leave a comment, please, and I would love to hear from you. So, thank you all for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope I didn't sound too complaining. So, I'll see you all next time, and hope you all enjoyed. Bye bye.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.